welcome to the first episode of the 2025 New York Football Giants season. Welcome to Bleed Big Blue with, of course, myself, DB. I hope everyone's having a wonderful offseason. I took a couple of months off just to regroup and figure things out, and decided tonight would be a great night to start to talk about what my initial thoughts of the upcoming season. I'm not going to give you any sort of stats or anything else like that. Just my pure emotion of what I feel in what the potential of this season could bring for our New York Football Giants. Before I start, be sure to like and subscribe to this brand new channel. I only have 30 subs right now. I would like to get that growing. And my goal for this channel will be all things New York Football Giants. And it's whether it's just ranting and raving what I feel about the new team, whether it's a game day preview or a halftime recap or a post-game rants and raves of either us losing in a dramatic fashion or finding ways to pull out wins this season. I'm excited to do this. I like to thank a lot of my friends and family. This offseason was really one of those off seasons. Did I still want to do this? Did I still have that passion and drive to do it? Obviously, yes, because I'm doing it. But a couple of weeks ago when I went to training camp, I was hanging out with my friend West and my friend John, and we're just talking about like podcasting, and this really was the first time in 12 years that I took a break from weekly recording and everything else like that. So it honestly was a weird feeling, but then again, a feeling that I want to get back out there and share my love for the New York Football Giants. As you all know, I am a diehard Giant fan, and since 2000, I maybe have missed around 5 to 10 games total, even if that. Current season ticket holder. So my passion with the Giants isn't just a emotional one. It's also me paying yearly for them to watch them, and obviously the product hasn't been good. We do have the hardest schedule in the league. We have new faces. We have 2 first-round draft picks. We have a Super Bowl winning quarterback to help groom these young players. We have the best defensive tackle in the entire league. We have a pass rush that has the potential to knock down the greats of what was a Justin Tuck, O.C. Umenyiora, JBP, Michael Strahan level of performance with these guys that we have this year and hopefully going forward. We have a brand new quarterback in Russell Wilson, who is not the Russell Wilson of old, but he's still what we hope is better than the last 6 years under Daniel Jones. I still love Daboll. I know a lot of people do not, and I understand why. The stats and records says elsewise. But I think maybe with him and Kafka having guys that are more towards their playbook, opening it up, like we saw with Tyrod at the end of the 23 season, it gets you a little excited. We're not going to be the world beaters that we would hope to be in the upcoming years, hopefully, whether if Daboll and Shane are still with the New York Football Giants. But all things are pointing up. The feel going into camp when I went last week, it was a different feel than what it has been the last couple of years. And it doesn't have that dead man walking feel of, oh, but we still have Daniel Jones as our quarterback, or just the vibes are off and we stink and we're still going to finish last more than likely. We might finish fourth still this year, don't get me wrong, but it's the new hope of, all right, but if we do finish fourth, we still get to see Abdul Carter. We still get to see, more than likely, Jackson Dart grow in his first year as a NFL quarterback. We still get to see Dexter Lawrence be the best defensive tackle in the league. We can still see the improvement growing into next year, and we're like watering the plants for the future to be, oh, okay, Jackson Dart looked pretty good today. All right, did we win? No, obviously that's rough, but honestly, at the end of the day, it's all about the progression and growth of these young players. Malik Neighbors having a fantastic camp. He's making every single catch. He's at the hip with Russ, and Russ is making awesome moon balls to him on a daily basis. Of course, I'm nervous because it's going up against the New York Giants offense and defense with these players playing against each other. That's why Saturday is going to be a big day for the New York Football Giant fans, because we get to see them finally play against another team. So be it, we're not going to be seeing the key members of the Buffalo Bills, and I'm sure we're not going to be seeing a lot of New York Giants playing, but we're going to be able to see the key members. We're going to see Jackson Dart. We're going to see Abdul Carter. We're going to see them actually play in New York Football Giant uniforms in a game-like situation, and that's got me so excited. So with that being said, what are you guys excited for this upcoming season? I'm keeping this video nice and short, so it is applicable, and honestly, I'm excited to get the ball going. I'm going to be recording as much as I possibly can. Life gets in the way, a job, family, and you know how it goes. But I'm running my own ship. I don't have to tell anybody, hey, do you guys want to record tonight? Or, oh, can you record tonight? No, I can't record tonight. Oh, okay, that sucks. Well, all right, maybe I'll do a short later. I have the keys to the car officially to myself, so I can do whatever the hell I want to do, and that's the first time in basically over a decade. And it is no slights to people that I recorded with and partnered up with and everything else, but it feels good that I'm like, I want to talk about the Giants tonight, so I'm going to talk about the Giants tonight. This was more of a rant than a rave. This was no meat or anything. It was just me just talking. I just was enjoying just talking about the New York Football Giants like I always do. So going forward into this season, I'm going to figure out more what I want to do with this channel and everything else like that. And I want to thank all my friends and family to kick my butt, basically watching Happy Gilmore going into my happy place, as corny and funny as that may seem, and the self-doubt leaving my body. I'm like, I know I could do this. So be sure to tell your friends about this new channel. I'm very excited about it. And as always, like and subscribe, and let's go Giants.